Well, welcome everyone here to the live stream. Those of you who are on my TikTok live stream, you may be wondering why I'm talking and not viewing you. It's I have just launched my YouTube's live stream. I do a lot of things simultaneous because I don't have the same time uh, dedication that a lot of these bigger, like TikTokers or so forth, do. I'm also not a kid who doesn't have other things to do. I actually have a full time job, and I don't make. I don't know. Just do that. Oh, look. I don't make money off of any of my streams. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. For those of you who are there on my TikTok thing, I'm not going to be the most exciting person you're ever going to get. I'm surprised that I even had multiple people on the TikTok thing on one given moment. I'm going to be surprised if I get any more like that over the rest of this time. Believe it or not, I actually started the TikTok live off of another post on TikTok. So I know I said that this whole on the YouTube. I said this is all going to be about the state of the Republican Party. I'm going to go back to that. Here is in 2008. Um, we had a presidential campaign that was country before party. Then another one about limiting government. But then we went a little insane in um, 2016 with this very, very undefined Make America Great Again. That could mean multiple things to multiple people. In some ways, that was a genius marketing thing. In other ways, it was utterly ridiculous. Well, that let the door in for people who wanted to transform the federal government from a traditional constitutional republic over to a more of a theocratic uh, kind of government, meaning church or religious group um, held the power. Well, in that regard, we ended up having where extreme elements within the Christian community started becoming the voices that spoke up and pushed their way. Now, I'm not somebody who that doesn't believe that there's a place for the religious community to be. But I do believe that the government is strictly a civil, secular government, and it should not be pressured into decisions by religious organizations. That, in my mind, is a little bit out there. Now, there are some things that I would like to see done with certain sectors of regulation of government that would actually help people, would also reduce some financial burdens, and so on. That would be getting rid of most of this silly idea of prior authorizations uh, for medical insurance. Uh, a lot of times that is what's used to deny people uh, important medical care. There's a fun little fact that if you look at Medicare, for most things, there is no requirement for prior authorizations. Now, when you go to commercial insurance, there's a lot more. And that is the part that I find really ridiculous. That a government agency or government program like Medicare has prior authorization requirement for like really 5 items. And they're all linked to potential cosmetic procedures. That's ridiculous that other insurances don't. That other insurances have way more.